I'm muted. So I might have to become like a hardware pro. I don't know what the hell is happening to modern computing, but the graphics haven't improved in like 10 years, 15 years, right? Like there's been no improvement to graphics. Why am I having hardware problems? This doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I'm looking at this game, I'm like, this looks worse than Neo 2. Why is my computer struggling to run it? That doesn't make any sense. Like, this does not look as good as Neo 2 looked. So, why is my computer struggling to run a thing that looks worse? And the only thing I can think of is that programmers have been using AI to write their fucking code, and it's all just garbage. Like, all the code is garbage. So, like, you need to do 100 processes per individual process you needed before. Like, optimization is, like, a really important part of coding shit, and it's very concerning. Now, that being said, it might not be a problem with the software, this software. It might be a problem with Windows, right? Because Microsoft is actively trying to push me out of the Windows program that I have that works and into a version of Windows that doesn't work, right? That is a thing that's happening right now. So, we'll see. But yeah, it's been, I guess it's been just the past like couple of months that this has been happening, right? Like it's been happening since I got back. So since it's been happening pretty much exclusively since I got back, I wonder if it is a patch that went out to Windows that's breaking my machine. Like, I think it might actually be that. So I've changed the graphics settings down to, like, be minimal. And we'll see if that helps. Wait, where'd the other one go? Didn't I also get that other guy? The... Oh, because... Oh. Okay. Guardian Spirit skill. Ninjutsu, key damage, key recovery. I like this. Nikomata has destroyed spikes required. Do I have Amrita? It looks like I have 210. Okay, so what do I want? I do like just pumping ki. Do hatchets... Okay, give me a second. I need to... What is this? I should not have checked that. God damn it. Okay, this is like... I'll need to like shove that in a bank or something so I don't... Okay, so... This increases life and equip weight. Is red like the primary stat, maybe? This affects key and key recovery speed. I get +3 damage if I do that with whatever weapon I currently have equipped. Strength gives me +3 damage. Magic gives me +3 melee attack damage. What? Okay, I have hatchets. Let me take a look at my equipment here. Base attack is 47. And reference stats are... It looks like it... Do you seriously not let me... Okay, so presumably those are those three are the three stats. Okay, so we don't have anything other than the things that we are not equipping. Can I will change this shortcut to be the small spirit stones, because that's easy enough to do. Let's see. Let's see if I can actually get good here. Okay, irregular troops hat. Can I turn off tutorials? Okay, that is actually very funny, but... Okay, we are going to turn off the hats. Let's see, visuals... Is it not under visuals? Okay. Let's just move forward for now.
Appears to be the Tokugawa banner.
Oh god,
It
no.
seems we've been whisked away to somewhere else again. I can't make sense of this. Let us continue for now.
Let us continue for now. Okay, we got a small spirit stone. Okay. Well, we cut off somebody's head. That was crazy. You see that person frame walking there? Just like...
Lord Yaya, you must flee! We'll hold off the intruders!
Okay. Minnow dual touchy. I think I'll stick with the one that I've got, honestly. Guard chi recovery speed is not as good for me.
A clash between the Tokugawa and Takeda forces. I can hardly believe it.
We've traveled back in time.
Unfathomable. But there is no
Inconceivable.
other explanation. This is the Warring States period. The leader of the opposing forces must be Takeda Shingen.
Probably. Ooh, dual Uchi katana. So this is a level 5 one that has way higher base stats. Then do I want this? No. I'll stick with hatchets for now. Spies Kusarigama. Okay, I could play with a Kusarigama. Hey, gold earned. Don't hate that. Alright. Let's pop forward. Okay, I was expecting to get my attack off first. Do I backtrack and level up? Oh, Jesus, okay. That was kind of intense. Just instantly dies.
A single arrow to the head will kill most anything. The rear guard will handle this.
I don't think I'm going to allow myself to use arrows. Okay.
So these troops are Takeda's Crimson Army.
Okay. The guy in the background. Oh man. Oh man, it's so good. Oh, the guy in the background over there too. Oh, it's so funny. It's so funny. Oh, the optimization. Well, we should probably kill you first because you look a little bit more fancy. Oh, facing the wrong direction. Oh god. Okay. This is fine. Everything's going great. Oh, man. just not taking any fucking cheating. Jesus. Okay, well. I deserve that. The thing that I really enjoyed about the God, what are those things called? Okay. Don't worry. Shut up. Don't worry about it. Okay, we're gonna get our body.
Huh?
Did we just, like, attack through his body? 'Cause I feel like we kind of just attacked through his body. Can I get there? No way, right? Okay, we cannot get there. But we can, I guess, just walk up to him and hit him. Whoa! Okay. Alright. We move right along. You already went up there. Okay, this guy is still here. Okay, I was intending to do something slightly different than that. But yeah, the build that I usually go for with this game is usually I have God, what are those things called? The really cool arm things. Tonfa. I usually use Tonfa. And the Tonfa build is very fun because, like, when you're doing, like, human-on-human battles, you can use the Tonfa to very, very fun effect by just basically punching them. You just punch the enemy over and over, and you'll break their guard before you run out of ki. Like, you'll have more ki than they have to work with. So it's like a very fun build for me. Well, okay, I probably should have. Okay. Yeah, with the ninja, you can probably just do spacing to handle things. So we get our body. You are not dead. You are now. Okay. Anybody else in here? Yeah, I do need to figure out what's going on with my computer.
I had gone. Will there ever be peace in this world?
Whee. Okay. Chirp, 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 chirp. Got cute birds outside. Is that a gun? No, that's a sword. really hitting for any like key damage when I'm not hitting into their guard, which I'm also not used to. I guess I do a plunging attack on one of them. Look how I'm just walking in its general direction and it explodes. Okay. We got an Odachi. Oh, that's funny. They don't have communal aggro? Okay. Bloody grave.
There are too many of them. Without reinforcements, we're done for.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I was not expecting that he was going to kill me. I did actually kind of anticipate that there was going to be some time travel shenanigans. I felt like when we started out in a situation where we're like the heir to the throne, and then like the capital gets blown up, I'm like, this can't be the timeline that we're going to be working with, right? We can't be working with a timeline where day one of our administration and the capital's
Are
gone.
those yokai in the enemy ranks?
Okay, we have a shrine here. Can we level up now? Let's do that. We have 1900. So we can pump heart if we want. Do I want to just pump the shit out of heart to give myself a bunch of chi? So stamina is not one of my stats that I need to worry about. I do need to worry about key damage dealt. And what's the last one? It's like intellect. What does intellect do? Increases effect durations. Okay, apparently heart is the thing that I scale the best with in terms of melee damage right now. I am going to just level up heart for now. Why is it giving me... Okay. Do we want to fight you? Oh, let's do it. This could be fun. There we go. Got a longbow. We got an Ochoko cup. Air's waistband, level 5. Let's see. Okay, we cannot... equip this while we're in that form. Oh. No. No. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, moving right along.
Look! Takeda's forces are moving towards the Tokugawa camp.
Oh,
Is
look at that.
someone still fighting there? We mustn't leave this be. Let's go.
That was really funny to see. There we go. Break its horn. Okay. Let's cut that. Whoa! Okay, I might actually do a jump attack build.
I need more shining stones.
More shining stones. 3 Ochoko cups. Against yokai, I think that it might work really well.
Enemy though he is, that antlered warrior is incredible with a spear. Ieyasu doesn't deserve him.
You know what I think it is? I think that they are under pronouncing the oo sounds, which is like something that I'm not really qualified to talk on, because that guy said Ieyasu, and like basically like his mouth cut off the oo sound, which is like a regional dialect thing in Japan that I'm not really familiar with. So that might have been what was happening when the person was saying shogun. Like I'd have to listen back to what they were saying. It sounded very foreign the way that they were saying it in the particular context they were saying it, but that might have been a perfectly appropriate pronunciation that just sounded weird coming from the like the English dialect they're using, not matching with the expectation of the sound set being used to. So, who are you?
Join our Lord. I will keep them at bay. So long as I hold this spear, none shall cross this line.
We look so prim and proper. Ooh! Let's go.
Dare defy me, Yamagata, the mightiest of Takeda's Crimson Army.
So do I have to fight you 1v1? Because
Foolish decision.
I don't know who you are, man. I'm not even involved.
Rears its head, and I will rend it from your very body.
Ouch. Okay. Well, that escalated quickly. That's true. That's true.
An army
I'm always saying this. This is a very common criticism of me, is that heedlessness is my undoing. Many such cases. Many, many such cases. Alright, let's get back in here and see if we can make something happen here.
rears its head, and I will rend it
Okay, well, that didn't
your
help.
very body.
Okay,
Will be your undoing.
so we're not blocking. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Let's go. Not the overhead swings. You can't jump over the overhead swings. You can jump over a lot of the low cuts, though. Okay, and I need to understand which buttons do what. I keep pressing R2 thinking that I'm going to attack. I don't even know what game I think I'm playing right now, but I think I'm playing a different game and I'm pressing the wrong button. We'll get there. Don't worry about it. Oh, that actually did a lot of cheating. I was not expecting that. Okay. Maybe keep jumping. I'm seeing if I can basically like jump around all of the attacks rather than fighting on the ground. Generally not a great strategy. Jumping in these kinds of games tends to be a bit of a trap. Like it's a noob trap for like but it is very fun. And that's the really important thing, right? That's funny. I landed on the spear. Oh god. This guy is actually pretty serious. Like, that like, charge attack is pretty, serious business. Like, that's a very fast, that's a very fast follow-up attack. Okay. It's so funny how the chi bar doesn't even move. Like, I'm not denting the chi bar with those attacks. It got so low, and then I hit the enemy, and its chi stops going up for a fraction of a second, and then just keeps going back. It's like, oh, wait, was I supposed to regenerate? Oh, I forgot for a fraction of a second. I forgot I was supposed to be increasing instead of decreasing. But yeah, I also need to be dodging. Okay, we got the counter there. Which... That's true. I also don't know your own strength. That doesn't even make sense. He's kicking my ass. I don't know his... Look, I don't know his own strength because he's, like, using a fraction of his strength to just casually beat the shit out of me. Have I mentioned that I'm bad at these games? I actually don't think I have mentioned that I'm bad at these games.
I will rend it from your very body. This will be your undoing.
Okay, we got the counter. I'm like trying to dodge away in samurai form. Oh man, I'm curious. I don't know the angle for how I want to approach this fight. Is the problem, because I feel like blocking is not working great for me.
The pup rears its head, and I will rend it from your very body.
Why did that not work? Why did I get hit there? I predicted the attack. I activated the thing. I was locked on. And it It didn't interrupt. I just got hit. What am I missing about the way the burst attacks work?
I will rend it from your very body. Heedlessness will be
I'm
your
literally
undoing.
What am I supposed to? Am I supposed to preempt it? Do I have to? Oh god, this is gonna be like using the fucking the burst thing with the savage one thingers or whatever in
I will rend it
the other
from
game.
your very body. Heedlessness.
Like that's 2 hits of a 4-hit combo. And I ran out of... So that worked, but I have no idea why that worked, and the other time it didn't. Like, what? Why do you sometimes work and sometimes not? It does no damage too. Oh my god, I am boned. Oh, come on! I was in a recovery animation. That's how much damage I did with a burst counter into that was a different attack chain. Into a grapple. I am so boned. I cannot block any of your attacks. Oh, you know what I need? I need a weapon that does damage, huh? Let's see if this changes things. I don't know how to use this weapon, but that's fine. I don't know how to use the other weapon. Okay, that's not as long range as I was hoping.
Heedlessness will be your undoing.
Okay, that's not a very good attack either. Okay, that's a 4-hit combo. God. What is happening? I don't understand. I don't understand how I'm supposed to do a break counter. All I did was do a little twirl and switch stances instead of doing the counter. How do I do a counter? I need to take a look. Is there something I'm missing? Where are you? Okay, we need to separate those because obviously... What do you mean timed right? When is the correct timing? Let's see. Subject size. Oh, okay, so this is on, which probably shouldn't be. Change target when lock on target is defeated. Sure. Action camera, screen shake, item auto pickup. On display pickup over dropped equipment. Okay, what is the... It's under controls, okay. Okay, this is going to be kind of annoying. But, okay, this will hopefully fix the problem that we're running into right now.
From your very body!
That is so short range, actually. I have less reach with the fucking Kusaragi Ganya than he has with his sword. And yeah, it is a polearm that he's using, but still, like... This is the longest range weapon that I have, and it's literally on a fucking chain. Let's see here. What I am looking for, really, is just to... I do not like the fact that you can't separate burst counter onto its own button. Because I don't trust games to recognize a button press versus a button hold. I just don't. I don't find that I get good results out of that, generally. That did literally nothing. Right. I don't think I'm going to use the Kusaragi Gama for this or anything. It just doesn't have enough reach. I don't remember which game. I think it was the first game. Like, you got some really crazy reach out of them, but not in this one.
The pup rears its head, and I will rend it from your very body!
Jesus Christ, will you stop? Was that considered holding the button? Did I hold the button there? What the fuck? I don't... This unironically might end up being a situation like with, what the fuck just happened? I did the burst counter. Because I'm not in a different form, so I definitely did a burst counter, and it didn't work. I don't think I've ever been in a position where I've been like, because it's not like a parry in the classic sense. It's like it's like a pseudo automated system. This is a crazy first boss. This is such a crazy enemy to have as your first boss. He's got so much reach. I don't know what I'm gonna do about you. Let's... I would have to hold it down pretty long. No, the burst counter just doesn't work very consistently. I don't know how the burst counter is supposed to work.
I will rend it from your very body.
Oh god. I need to stop locking on. I can't dodge while locked on.
Crimson Army fears no foe.
Okay, that... I was definitely too far away there to do a... How the fuck am I supposed to space it? Like... I've, like, walked past him while doing a burst counter before. So...
And I will rend it from your very body.
He has such long combos for
Your undoing. Even I do not know my own strength.
I don't know how I'm gonna fight this successfully. I mean, I could go get some EXP if I wanted. I just don't.
The pot rears its head. I will rend it from your very body.
Yeah, I think that basically all burst counters are going to behave the way that they did. Yeah, that's okay damage, but nothing special. So in the burst counters in Neo 2, the way that they worked was there's two different types basically. There's the fast type, and there's one of them that had a small delay to it, and the one with the small delay was really rough to use because the delay was a problem. But basically, the other two were just like instantaneous. I think there were 3 total, right? I guess I could just block that. Okay. Am I just supposed to play this real boring? I think I maybe... Oh, wow. Okay, so I don't have iframes even while I'm doing that. So even during that combo, I'm very vulnerable. Oh boy. Good to know. Good to know. There's so many bodies. So many ghosts to summon up. I guess I could just shoot you from range, huh?
Heedlessness will be your undoing.
I don't know how I'm supposed to like set up and utilize the burst counter. Okay, in samurai stance I can fairly consistently like just guard against the attacks. So that time he actually got hit stunned. You see the shiny bit show up, and then it doesn't do anything. Is it supposed to be a parry now, where you have like very specific timing? What? Okay, that's not at all helpful. Thank you. I wasn't attacking at all. Fuck off. How the hell am I supposed to get burst count?
Rears its head, and I will rend it
I give up. Burst counters just don't exist. Okay. I can't even use that attack because it's not going to consistently hit stun the enemy when I use it, so... I wish you had, actually. I wish that that was a fail state for you instead of just being, like, 2 points of damage. This is a pretty long fight, considering how crazy everything about it is. Alright, how much do I get off of you? Oh, wrong button. I attacked Odo. I'm not going to be able to pray. Oh. Oh god. I just killed myself. I just lost all of my souls. Okay, that's lovely. Now, that does mean that I can actually fight other things for a while. But yeah, I am legitimately unsure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Because I don't... Oh boy. I was hoping that I could break through that stamina. The amount of stamina damage I'm doing is so inconsequential right now. I need to figure out what weapon I can use that actually will do stamina damage. I feel like maybe none. I have a suspicion that the weapon that I want doesn't exist anymore. I can actually do it in midair, which is cool. Oh, did I just heal? Okay. Okay, that did nothing. But I think I also missed. Like, what is going on with this game? This makes me want to play the other game and see, like, what the hell's going on with it. This is making me want to play Nioh 2. Because I don't understand what's going on with the burst counters. Like, it's weird, right? Like, the burst counters just don't... seem to be functioning how I would expect them to be. Like, I'd expect... I don't know what I would expect, but I would expect something different than what I'm getting. I'm sorry, I keep attacking you, trying to activate the thing. Let's see. I don't understand. I don't understand why it's all going so wrong. Okay, let's see. Do we have somebody with a weapon that I want to use? Ouch. see. This is pulling out a bow, right? Yeah, get an Odachi. Let's try out some new weapon types. So let's try out. Do I want to? I don't. I don't super want to just chill in. Life drain. Let's see what happens if I use this weapon. I mean, it's a very cool weapon. That actually was a very fast attack, considering that it's a gigantic sword. Alright, let's kill you. Or not. Okay. Got a longbow, rogue's greaves. Let's see. It's so funny. I just walk into it. So we've got a fully charged Thinger attack. Guess we just do this. Okay, so that's only one hit, which is actually clutch. If it only hits once, but it hits for a lot of damage, that's a big improvement to my general ability to survive, because it means that I will not spend an inordinate amount of time just, like, stabbing over and over and over again while the enemy is stabbing me. So that could be useful. Oh, you're back. Okay, I misjudged the stamina timing there, but that's okay. Oops, wrong button. Okay, I deserved to die there, but I didn't die there. It's all good. How much Amrita do we have now? Like none. We have... Okay, so killing all of those is almost enough to get a single level. I am so boned. How's that? Okay, we got an Uchigatana, which is... Okay. Going to get me killed very quickly. That is a very delayed attack. I am so sorry, my friend. Look, I will go away and come back. I did not mean to scare you. Let's see. Unfortunately, heart doesn't increase my damage with this thing. So Constitution boosts my HP by 40. This increases my weight limit, reduces my encumbrance. I was looking at the wrong melee attack. I was looking at the melee attack for the samurai. Heart boosts the dual swords damage. Right. Skill increases ninjutsu power and arts proficiency. What is ninjutsu? Let me take a look at mine. Okay. I don't... Do I not have ninjutsu? How, shouldn't... Skill capacity, common, samurai, and ninja. So okay. Like, that's not what I would want you to do. I can throw the axes? I guess it doesn't really matter. I need to use something that has more damage on it. This is 51 damage. Compared to, I guess it's 85 versus 114 actually, because my stats scale better with it. So heart gives me chi recovery, key rather. So intellect gives me HP, effect duration, key recovery speed, melee attack. Skill gives me... Okay, everything gives me HP, I think. I guess I get a little bit more damage out of boosting skill. I get a little bit of damage out of boosting stamina. It also changes my weight limit. So I think this means that this is the thing for the Odachi and the thing. These two both scale best off of stamina. So I think I'm going to pair these weapons for now. We're going to boost stamina. And can I just crouch up and... I can actually do a thing to you. Okay, we can walk away from you. Okay, that is entirely too far away. Okay, we got a regular troops gauntlets level 7. Let's see if those are not going to help me because those are for this, but this gives increased equipment drop rate, melee damage critical, probably only when I'm near death or something. Do we go for the boss again with the dodge? Let's just try the boss again with this.
The pup rears its head, and I will rend it from your very body!
Oops. I'm gonna take the light.
I do not know my own strength.
I need to figure out what the timing is for the counter. Because I feel like sometimes I was like teleporting across the screen to get the effect, and sometimes like
I will rend it from your very body! Heedlessness will be your undoing.
okay, it wasn't that I needed to be that much later. I have no idea how I'm supposed to do a burst counter. I just have no idea how the burst counter is supposed to work. I've done it a couple of times, but I just don't see any connective to, like, sometimes I have finished the burst counter before he hits me, and sometimes
I will rend it from your very body!
okay, that... Oh, wait, do I have to literally let him hit me? Do I do it when he's making contact? Oh, I'm in... I switched. Because when you do a burst counter, you switch automatically. So... Ninjutsu. So... Okay, so this allows me... What the hell does that do? Oh, shit. You know what? Fine, I don't care. Let's bring you along. Can you just solo the boss for me, please? You might actually be able to solo the boss for me. You took, like, no damage from that. What the fuck?
I failed.
Summon's OP, man. Holy shit. Okay, that was a bad idea. Oh god, you have... It's the first time I've seen a grapple, and you kill me instantly with it. I love that for me. I love to see the grapple come out for the first time on attempt like 30.
The pup rears its head, and I will rend it from your very body.
I don't know how I'm supposed to keep up with this fucking stamina bar. If I could get the burst counters to work, I feel like this boss would not be that hard. Am I literally so I'm using the burst counters as if the burst counters are the burst counters from the previous game, and I don't think they are. I think this is like a completely different mechanic.
I will rend it from your very body.
So
Will be your undoing.
okay, that time it worked. I basically hit the button like right before.
I failed.
No fucking way. I cannot believe how quickly he recovers there. Madness. That did not work. I don't think the timing was even that much different than the previous attack. I'm gonna Google this because I'm I'm clearly getting. I don't know how this is supposed to work, and I'm clearly not understanding something about how this system works. So Neo 3 burst counter timing. So it has you are supposed to do it right. I don't know what phantom timing is. See. Okay, so it is just a timing thing that I'm failing, and I'm going to have to just get good. So basically, it is a timing thing. You need to time it right as the attack is about to land. So my assumption is that I don't have a animation that I'm worried about, and that it'll basically just automatically trigger the effect if I hit the timing correctly. So that was too late, I think. We're gonna basically just practice getting the timing down on that attack. But yeah, we're gonna really struggle to progress in this game because I don't have any weapons that I'm super comfy with. Like, I don't have a weapon set that I'm happy about, and I am facing a boss that's it's not. The boss isn't as threatening as it seems, it is to I even
will be your undoing.
as long as he keeps chaining that attack together, I'm really in trouble. Okay, we got the counter there.
I failed.
We do this. We do not follow it up with the thing that you'd expect to follow it up with because he's going to immediately do that. That was the wrong thing. Okay, we got the counter. Then we get ourselves killed. Oh god, there's an extra one there. Okay. Yeah, I think we can make this happen. I think we make this happen. It's not gonna be an easy fight. I feel like I don't play enough of these games to...
Rears its head, and I will rend it from your very body.
to deal with the... Nope, that's too early. That's a lot. There we get the counter.
Heedlessness will be your undoing.
Oh, getting broken there took my stuff. Fuck. That was too late. The timing is actually relatively tight. It's not like super tight, I don't think, because I have gotten it a few times and I'm bad at this. But like, I feel like the timing might be similar to the parry timing in Expedition 33, actually. The timing is not generous. Which is unfortunate for me, but is probably fortunate for people who are good at these games and want games that are hard. As we get into the game, I should be able to figure out a combat strategy that will work for me. I suspect...
I will rend it from your very body.
Okay. I suspect that the counter strats are not going to be the thing for me. Okay, we got that.
I failed.
Shit. Okay. Why did you recover? Okay. Okay. The really funny thing is that I can't even use the big hit to like do stamina damage because it takes so long to activate that He's like gotten all this stamina back by the time I finish. Okay. Rude. But yeah, like he's like starting his next attack as he's getting up. This is the first boss, and he's like when he gets grappled, he gets up into an attack. Like he's immediately charging an attack as he's getting up. This is a crazy hard boss for a first boss. Like it's legitimately like hard is maybe not the right word. Like I feel like usually the openings that a boss gives you are very, very well defined for first bosses, right? Like, and the burst counter window certainly is, right? The burst counter is very well defined. Okay, you fully just missed me with one of your attacks, which is convenient for me. Okay. We got the counter.
I failed.
Okay. I basically can just ignore. Okay. Okay, we got the counter. I can ignore the, like, the bar on my right completely. Because it just isn't relevant. I'm not going to be able to use that resource to do anything, so... Okay, we get the counter. Shit! I pressed X to... I tried to dodge with X. Can I swap X and O? I think I probably can. We're swapping X and O. Jump should not be on X. Because I need my dodge to be available to me. And it's currently not. Okay.
The pup rears its head. I will rend it from your very body. Heedlessness will be your undoing. I failed.
Wrong button. But hey, it works. That was very funny. Okay. Oh! I pressed the wrong button again, and this time I did not, in fact, jump over it. I need to get used to where the dodge button is now, but this is a better dodge button for me. In order to hit O, I have to move my finger off of where it is and move it to a completely new location. So O for dodge is like a non-starter for me.
I will rend it from your very body.
And I think that when I do the fingers, Yep. Like I said. If I can get to the point where I can consistently get that attack down, I think that I'll be okay here.
I will rend it from your very body.
Fuck.
Heedlessness will be your undoing.
Okay. Wait, did I just break through the exhaustion?
I failed.
Okay, I have no stamina, we move away immediately. And we do manage to get away. It's so funny how far back he flies when... That's not great. That's multi-hit. Okay. Fuck. Okay, so a triple hit there is not fully safe, unfortunately. I think I maybe could have blocked off the back of that, so maybe it is fully safe as long as I immediately guard afterward. But we'll see.
The pup rears its head. I will rend it from your very body.
But yeah, look how little damage I'm doing with these hits. It's crazy. Fuck, wrong button. I need to I need to integrate dodges into my attack pattern more, just so that I get used to actually hitting dodge correctly. I'm gonna do it. Okay. That was a terrible idea. and then I did the wrong button because I'm cool like that. Okay. God, that's multi. Could easily die. Fuck! I jumped.
Crimson Army fears no foe.
I've gotten him to half. So I've whittled him down to half. Whew. We'll see if I can do better than that.
The pup rears its head, and I will rend it from your very body. Heedlessness will be
Okay.
your undoing.
Damn.
I failed.
That was not a good trade. It would be a good trade if this guy had an amount of HP that wasn't completely insane, but... Okay, that almost killed me. Okay, I pressed the right button there, but apparently I don't get the iframes as quickly as I thought. Or maybe I don't get iframes at all, which is a possibility, but I don't think so. I think I basically dodged straight into him. So if I have iframes for that, then I have iframes for that. But if not, I've not. I would assume that I probably just did it too late. But it's possible that I don't have iframes, in which case I would have to actually
From your very body.
position myself out of range of
Heedlessness
attack,
will be your undoing.
which would be suboptimal for me. This is concern. Okay. Fuck. The two of us charge up basically the same attack. They charged up the same attack. And just, you know, he's 15 times my size, so... He's so big. I maxed out the height slider, and he's still like 3 feet taller than me. How tall is this man? Is he like 15 feet tall?
I will rend it from your very body.
Like, I just realized how big this guy is. He is actually an ogre. Unfortunately, I was trying to just interrupt the attack because he had no stamina at all. But I didn't get to hit him first, so...
I failed.
Oops. That was pretty funny. Fuck. I think it was too early there. Yeah, the timing on that is not easy. This is interesting because it's like very much not the way that I would typically play a game like that. Will you shut up about the key pulse? I even did key pulse a couple of times there. The problem that I'm running into is not that I'm not key pulsing, considering that I can't get a combo of more than like one hit at a time. I actually do not understand, like, in this game series, I have never been able to make very good use of key pulses, because you have to... You don't have iframes when you're using a key pulse. Like, you're vulnerable to attack. I guess you do in the ninja form. But, like, getting a key pulse off means that you're not blocking. Okay, we just barely got that by tagging on the final hit there. Now, what it should really realistically be giving me a tutorial on, it should be giving me a tutorial on stamina management, where it's like, oh yeah, if you're blocking, you're not regenerating stamina, really. Which, I know that, I'm just not able to act on it, but at least it would be more, like, of a realistically actionable thing in this situation. Oh, yes? No. Given that, like, basically none of my stamina is being eaten by my actual attack patterns, because I'm just not attacking. Maybe? We got it. We toss you. We get away. I can't even use my, like, reach to, like, activate... What the fuck just happened? why did I take damage there? I was holding the hook. It probably was trying to do the pseudo parry thing. I completely forgot how to deal with that attack. Yeah, rough times. Yeah, one thing that I struggle with in action games is when... So, see this that I'm doing here? The forward thing is a weird parry move that you can do. You see how it goes into a parry and then goes out of a thing? My assumption of what happened there is that I basically parried, which doesn't even seem to do shit. Like, what's the point of that? Why do you have a secondary parry that also does basically the same thing, including taking the same amount of fucking stamina? Like, what? Because I'm almost positive that parry thing, the transition between the parry and a normal block, is the thing that got me hit there. And I'm not... I'm not really sure why that parry exists in the first place. Yeah, I do think... I really wish that the burst counter would heal me. That'd be fucking amazing. I think the burst counter had a thing that could heal you, potentially. Was that a new attack that I haven't seen before? I'm still alive, somehow. I'm in trouble. I'm in deep trouble here. This honestly, this feels as hard for me right now as I think the first boss in Neo 1. Like, I feel that out of sorts with regards to the mechanics, that I feel like I'm in a completely new game. Which isn't really a complaint. Like, I might not be able to play this, but even if I can't play that, it doesn't mean that it's bad. It just means that I'm bad at it. I'm not qualified to comment on any, like, action game of this style in terms of its quality, because I just don't know. I don't know shit.
Will be your undoing.
I don't feel like that should hit.
Do not know my own strength.
Nah, I dodge rolled pretty early. I still feel like that shouldn't have hit me, honestly. Like, I was not in an actionable location for that. But
And I will rend it from your very body.
okay.
This will be your undoing.
It's crazy to me that I have not actually figured out a single opening where I can use my big attack. Because his recovery is so fast after all of his attacks. Maybe from here? I don't have the recovery on dodge thing. So one of the things that's interesting is that I don't have a lot of the mechanics that I would normally have either. Like, you get access to a bunch of stuff. I need to make more use of that attack actually. That like I could have used it there probably. It's not a great trade for me, but
The curse has some
fine.
fight in it. But we've only just begun.
Okay, we've got you below half-life. Oh! Oh, that does so much stamina damage.
Befitting that of the
That was bad.
Crimson Army. You must summon Kusanagi at once and eliminate them.
Wait, I just needed to get you to like 40% or something? To activate like God mode? Am I healing? What's happening? No, I'm doing air damage. I was actually way closer to victory than I thought I was, because I just needed to activate. I just needed to get him low enough to activate my ult. Oh, am I supposed to talk to you or something? Yes. Okay. Yeah, that checks out. Okay. So I was way closer than I thought. I was thinking I needed to fundamentally change my strategy because I was like nowhere close to victory.
One day, you will stand in Takeda's way.
The horse jumping.
Well met. I am Honda Tadakatsu,
Are you now?
retainer of Tokugawa. And who might you be, warrior?
Weird
Tokugawa.
starfights.
Takichie.
To
Did you say
think,
Takichie?
one with such talent was just sitting idle. A most pleasant surprise. Takeda Shingen, the peerless tiger of Kai, of the Warring States period, has finally bared his fangs.
Did you call it the Warring States
Yokai
period while
have
you were?
joined with the Red Horde and are mercilessly crushing the Tokugawa army. The Fangs are relentless, digging deeper with each bite. The Red Horde's target goes without saying. Lord Ieyasu. Since we were but boys, we have fought countless battles in the name of peace.
Shouldn't it be Lord Tokugawa?
I will do anything to protect my lord. Even if it means forfeiting my own life.
You know, I will say that stag is good indication that you're probably going to die. You know? The forfeiting your own life seems like something you might be doing here. That might be a thing that we're waiting on. Okay, let's see if I can get good at this game, shall we? I'm not going to be able to play the way that I played with the Thingers, I don't think. I don't think that any of the weapons are going to do...
Lord Ieyasu's Hamamatsu Castle lies ahead. No one pursues us. But you are able to kill yokai. Might you lend us your strength? Well, I wish you a safe journey.
Indeed. Unfortunately, we're not using the wild hair much. Nobunaga! Okay, that's who I was thinking of. I like how they're quoting some French guy. Shinroku via Spirit Division.
Still, Takechiyo. Sharing my lord's childhood name is quite the coincidence.
Is it though?
I have been tasked with holding this position until my lord reaches Hamamatsu Castle. Join him. And assist him in whatever way possible.
Compass displays not only your objectives, but... Okay. Okay, we've got like 5,000 Amrita. We will hopefully be able to level up at least once. We are... I'm telling you, man, the graphics are like Oblivion graphics. What is happening? I don't understand. I need to unironically go look at... I don't pay attention to, like, game news and hardware bros. I don't do that. That's not really my thing. I don't care. I buy a computer every few years, and it works. Okay, that's me. I built this machine because I knew that I should probably build my own machine. I built this machine. But, like, generally speaking, I'm not that engaged with the hardware stuff and haven't been since the numbers stopped going up. But since the numbers stopped going up, it doesn't seem to me like there's really been a big improvement in anything. Like, look at these graphics. Look at these trees. Like, if this was an art style, this looks like they're going for, like, a cel-shaded art style or something weird like that, right? Like, it's crazy to me. Like, these trees are, like, maybe Neverwinter Nights 2 level graphics, I would argue. Like, that. Like, when was Neverwinter Nights 2? Like, 2004? Like, I'm just very confused about why things require such crazy hardware specs.
Despite appearances, he's quite good with children. When you were young, you used to pester him to let you ride on his shoulders.
Why are you telling me this? Also, why are you the one talking? Shouldn't it be the like spirit that's my spirit guardian? Why is Nikomata talking to me? Like sure, like Hanzo was there for our childhood, presumably, but like, but so was our spirit guardian, I assume. Why don't we talk to our spirit guardian? Like, do we not have a real relationship with our spirit? Unusual stuff. Oh god, where are we? What's happening? Like, you keep showing up in cutscenes, but you never talk. Why don't you talk? So that thing in the sky was in the sky in our timeline as well. I wonder...
That grotesque creature blotting out the sky? It resembles the one we saw in Edo. And there's Hamamatsu Castle beside it. I am not fond of the idea, but I suppose we ought to take a closer look.
What is this, like, effeminate British butler that we've got? Like, what on earth is going on with Nekomata's voice acting? This is the craziest character choice. It sounds like this is Doubtfire. Hello! Oh, I hate to see it. Like, what the hell are you... What are you going for with this character? I'm so confused. The shrine has been registered.
The town's been completely engulfed. Are the people inside safe?
So I guess part of what's happening is that rather than... So this is my guess. This is me making a sincere guess.
To honing my skills with the blade,
Yeah?
only to die without passing them on.
Okay, that's cool. We can do this now. That's excellent for us. I kind of wish I could do this before the first boss, but okay. Okay. Wait, you can switch stances now? Oh! Huh. Okay, do we play Expedition 33 edition, this edition? I think we maybe do. I'm very bad at stance swapping. I think we're gonna activate Expedition 33. So in theory, we can now parry. Are these... Sign of the Cross, huh? Okay. Interesting naming convention. Let's see. So anyway, so what I was saying is, I suspect that the reason that the quality of the graphics overall seems so much lower to me is that they're no longer effectively hiding. Like, basically, the stuff in the distance is. There's too much stuff in the distance. There's too much stuff going on in the middle and long distance that is basically making it so that they're not able to do as much in the near distance. Because usually you wouldn't have sight lines like this in the earlier games, I don't think. Like, this is showing probably this entire level. All of that is probably explorable area. It's not just like a 2D background that they're just superimposing. This is all probably playable area, which means that it's much more expensive to load that shit because it's like more real. That would be my guess, is that it's stuff like that that people are like wasting like the hardware potential on, in like being able to make more like open area designs maybe. But even then, I don't know, because like there's no way that this game looks better than like Elden Ring, and Elden Ring does not have the same kinds of problems. Like, Elden Ring isn't this expensive, right? So by expensive I mean like, okay, like how much of the computer's like resources are being eaten up by the thing. I just don't know. Seems unusual. But yeah, unfortunately, like in terms of like combat style, I'm not going to be able to use the same kind of combat style that I would use in like previous games, because I just don't know that there's going to be a weapon that accommodates that. Basically, my strat would be... It comes down to, like, stamina management, mostly. Okay.
That would be a Scampus. A cat-like yokai just like myself. Much more rotund than either. Why don't you go ahead and give it a pet?
I already did. Okay. So, what are these things for? It's presumably leading me somewhere? Oh, right. Okay. Something good might happen if you follow it. Okay, we got a ninja lock, and attack +2, and a Scampus furball, and a bunch of shit just happened. A weapon of a new type. Wait! Let's fucking go. We're in. We're in. It's fine. It's fine. Now, this is kind of weird because Tonfa were like good for blocking before. And I feel like the ninja are not good at blocking. They're not good at stamina management necessarily, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Let's see. Gold earned, damage taken critical, decreased elemental damage taken. Key consumption, negative effects. Faster movement, ailing. Let's go with this for shits and giggles. Okay, we will see if I can get used to the Tonfa with this setup. I'm concerned, but we'll see. I've unfortunately been investing into something other than heart. Okay. Right. Jump. Okay. That is an interesting aerial attack. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, it feels good to be back, baby. It feels good to be back. Okay, we're back in it. We're back in it. I do need to... What is this? Oh, it feels good. It feels good. Oh, it feels good. Okay. Oh, shit! Okay, let's grab all the things. Okay, I'm just stinky. I'm not poisoned. Nailed it. Okay. I am gonna have to get used to the fact that I can't do the thing that I would normally expect to be able to do. I can't break thing. Ooh, okay. Okay, so we got a item that is of kind of garbage quality, but is also... Was it legs? Crimson General's Waistguard. Pride of the Crimson Army. Alright, we can do that. I think that's the thing that they were talking about. Wait. Oh, this is the stuff that dropped from the boss. So if I equip this, I'll have 2 pieces of this set equipped. This is the one with the star. Okay, so this has plus 75 life. That's actually, like, a lot. That's a lot of HP, actually. Okay. Now, I'm going to thoroughly enjoy the fact that I have access to the Nunchaku now, but do bear in mind that the fact that I can use a weapon that I enjoy does not mean that I'm going to be any good at the game. Don't get your hopes up too high. Keep those expectations sufficiently suitably low. These are not. What are these? What am I using right now? Yeah, we are using. Oh, okay. Okay, I see a thing on the map over there. Is this the place that I came from? Seemingly not, no. I'm gonna go this way. I'm curious about the fact that I'm seeing a critter over there. Do I have a route to get to those? Okay, I can drop down here if I want. I'm a little concerned about the fact that I actually don't know how to get back to where I started. But I'm sure it's fine. It's not like I'm extremely low on HP or anything. Which shrine has been activated? Which shrine? Toast. These are hit stunned when hit. Okay, we got some Rogue's Greaves. Okay, we'll do that. Concerned about this situation. I'm actually just going to run through. There it is. Exploration levels? Is this... Wait, is this like an open world game? Do I have a map? Oh my god, I have a map. Item and base as well, also granting area info based on that. Okay. I can fast travel. Oh my goodness, it's one of those. Oh my god, Neo has become Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, yeah, I now understand why the graphics are struggling. That makes so much sense, actually. Okay. What is this? So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go toward that town over there. How about I Okay, we're probably good. Not quite. Oh, Jesus. Interesting. Yeah, let's go back over here. We'll grab the shrine again. There's another town over here. Okay, so this is going to be a whole thing. I didn't realize this was going to be an open world game. Okay. Interestingly enough, what the hell do I scale off of with Tonfa? Skill. Wait, Constitution. That's just raw HP, right? Give me a second. Oh, can I? If I go over to Tonfa, is that Con? That's Con. So it's Con, Strength, and Skill that I scale with. So if I wanted to, I could just pump Con, and that would be kind of funny to do. I do like the idea of pumping Strength. Because that also pumps key damage dealt. I think I'm going to pump Con. Because, like, Con it tends to be kind of the easy mode stat in these kinds of games. Because defense is broadly useless, and getting additional points into Con early on is extremely powerful. Like, it's just a very powerful stat at low levels. But, like, obviously, higher level versions of it usually have diminishing returns. Or, like, higher levels of it, rather, not higher level versions of it. Okay. So let's... Ooh, there's a boss here. Some sort. So Kaido, Tenryu River. I guess I should have I should have just taken the free instant, huh? I should probably turn the auto lock on back on. I'm probably, if I'm not using like a big two-hander, I'm probably not going to be doing anything super fancy that requires that I not lock on. So I'm probably better off just locking on to things. So, let's... Yeah, this should be interesting. This is actually a good combination in my mind. Like, I actually think that this is a game series that makes a lot of sense to make an open world version of it. I didn't realize that this was like an open world. I thought that I was looking at like a
a Kodama. Is it lost? Perhaps it's been separated from its companions.
Given that this is an open world game, I'm actually going to change something. I am going to change the voice acting to Japanese. Let's see here. If it's an open world game, shouldn't that be under audio settings? Where the hell is language settings? Okay. Exploration level notifications. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this because I think that it makes sense too. It's trying to get me to use ninjutsu. Ha! As if, like, I'm gonna use your filthy consumables. No notes. Can I just do that every single time I try to jump at this? This is very funny, considering that this looks like a thing that I should be able to jump on in order to get to the roof, or maybe not necessarily, but it looks like something that you should at least attempt it. It's very funny that this breaks in such an early... Oh god, oh wait. Uh-oh. Wait. Okay, we're fine. It's like, uh-oh, wait a second. Okay. Why did you not do the thing? Okay. Okay, get to here. Anything of value on any of these roofs? Seemingly no. But yeah, I'm happy that we'll be able to use our wild hair for now. I love how you just lose all of your momentum and come to a dead stop in midair. Video games. Okay. Paralytic needle. Okay, I don't think we're going to get good at this game. What we're going to get good at is we're going to do the same shit we did in fucking Expedition 33. We're going to get the most overpowered tonfa in existence. And we're just going to go ham with them. That's what we're going to do. Have you considered style switching? Ooh, what are you? You look fun. Okay, that looks exciting and fun. I should probably jump down on that thing from a roof. That seems like the most reasonable way to open that fight. I am bad at this game. So, you can expect bad things to happen when I start engaging this in combat. We've established that I'm particularly bad at this one. Okay, who's attacking me? Somebody just throw something at me? Yes. Okay, Shunubon horn, heirloom helmet. This is where the Kodama was, I think. We have something up here.
Aha! Is that a target I see? We ought to try shooting it down.
Who's talking? Wait. Oh no, we need to make an executive decision on whether I'm allowed to shoot this or not. Do I feel like I'm allowed to shoot this? It's moving around and shit. Uh-oh. I feel like we're not going to be able to be very completionist in this game because I don't... Like, it's clearly alive. It's clearly not hostile. So why would I kill it? Okay, GG. Like, it doesn't have a face. But just because something doesn't have a face doesn't mean that it's not, you know, of moral worth, you know? So, I guess GG to us. So, this is... the entrance. Oh. Baby, you look like you're having a good time. Okay. You have walked back the other direction. We'll just go ahead and poke you. Because I have enough DPS. Yeah, do spears actually have great reach? I have a suspicion that they have garbage reach. Because everybody's going to be 17 feet taller than me and have a reach that just is absolutely astronomical. That was scary. It did not die when I expected it to. I do occasionally wonder how big a deal it is for these kinds of games that require moving from one, like, button setup to another very regularly. If the fact that I'm left-handed makes a huge difference there. Like, I am left-handed. Like, left-handed people are not ambidextrous, to be clear. We are more ambidextrous than right-handed people are, because we have to use our right hand all the time, because society is surprisingly hostile to this day to left-handed people. But, like, we're not ambidextrous. And I'm wondering, because I had problems with crosscode back in the day, too. And I'm wondering if these kinds of games where you have to, like, move your finger setup to, like, between, like, multiple different orientations very rapidly. I'm wondering if that kind of thing is oh, well, I feel like you are home. It's more that your home has been broken. But
Goodness! So there were indeed others.
oh shit.
Maybe if we help them, they'll favor you with their blessing.
Oh man, I want to fight you. What? We got 2 Magatama randomly? Okay. Wait, aren't Magatamas accessories? Wait, we got 2 Samurai Magatamas. And the special effects seem to be deactivated for some reason. That's very funny that we got... You would imagine that it would give you... one of each if it was giving you 2. But no, it seems to just be random. I think that it was intended to give you 1 of each. I would be very surprised if it wasn't. The term enemy base is used to refer to any location of enemies holding a point. Enemy bases are conquered by defeating all enemies. In addition, conquering certain bases allows you to open chests or access shrines. Okay. So, okay. Now, I've been referring to this as, like, whatchamacallit, but maybe I should play Ghost of Tsushima. I'm curious what I will think of it. My initial assumptions about it are not necessarily great. In terms of the whole vibes of the situation. But it could be totally reasonable. How do I get up here? Ah, okay, I have to go up like that, which means that I probably need to use a different routing. We have someone with an actual, like, hat on. Some shredder-ass looking MF. Yes, MF. You know me, I just don't like swearing. It's... I'm very uncomfortable with making the person Alright, so that one's toast. I suspect that if I go after the boss, that the archer will attack me. I might get all of them if I do this, but... We did not get even the archer, funnily enough. Should I just do this? Just for shits and giggles. Okay. That works fine. Okay. Unfortunately, I could have probably gotten that entire thing. So displays entire map inside of area has been accomplished. I get 2 defense. Chest is unsealed. Secret skills text vital spirit. Okay. Irregular troop thinger, blah, blah, blah. And we get a Kodama chilling here. We can guide them back home. Okay. Getting a lot of stuff off the back of this. We get some Kodama merit. Let's go ahead and... What is the thing I'm looking for? Is it... I'm going to go ahead and bow. Not for any particular reason, just for funsies. Okay. Look, you handle mimics somewhat differently in this series. Mimics are a little different. In Dark Souls, you deal with mimics by just stabbing them. In this, you do it a little bit differently. Alright, so we've opened this. That also means that we now have access to this map. So that is good. How do we feel about this? Where's my map? So now this region I have access to the map for. But it's not showing me all the things. So at exploration level 3, it'll display the exploration spots and give me a samurai lock. So we have a lot of stuff to do. Interesting. So this is like a... Oh, I can't press L2 to get back to the others? That's very funny. Okay, what am I doing? I guess we will... So this is Tokaido. Hamamatsu. Is this where I'm supposed to go for the plot? Okay, that's where I'm supposed to go for the plot. I think I'm going to want to head toward Futamata Road, because this is level 35, and I think that sounds fun. We'll head over to Futamata Road. We're not going to do it immediately. We need to find a save point. For now, once we find a save point... we can save, and then we can end there. It is 12:58. Rude. Okay. Can I hit you? No. Not with what I wanted to. Okay. So we're on this upper echelon here now. Okay, that is the shrine that we were at before, so we don't need to look at that. And then, let's see. Okay. It just farted on me? Excuse me. That's incredibly rude. How dare. Jesus Christ, that scared the crap out of me. Okay, we got an Omamori. We went there. Okay. You. Brigand's Hatchet's level 1. That's fun and exciting for us. Don't want to jump down there. So. I guess we want to head down this way. If I take, like, a point of falling damage, I die, so... We have that thing over there, which is cool. I think we're just gonna head... I was thinking that we'd basically get a new save point, but I feel like we're maybe not gonna get a new save point, and we should instead just move on with our lives and go back to the one that we've already got. It'd be so funny if I took, like, 2 points of damage there and died. Okay, we did in fact miss a thing here. Do we miss anything else here? Do I need to break these things, these crystals? No, crystals do not break. Okay. Okay, we missed this as well. Just some arrows, nothing of relevance. And then... east of here. So there's... Am I going to be able to open a pathway through here at some point? Like, this feels like maybe this rock wall goes away at some point, and that pass becomes passable. Oh, there's a block. Spirit Vein. Compatible spirit guardian spirit required. Okay, so we're going to need to get certain guardian spirits to be able to activate these spirit veins. Not sure how I feel about that mechanic. That seems a little silly. To, like, need to backtrack to these places once I have like a specific guardian spirit, but I guess that's fine. Like, it's not necessarily a bad mechanic in general, it just feels a little strange here. So acquired skills can be activated by skill management. No, I don't want a tutorial, I want to end stream. Okay. Oh, okay, so this is what that was talking about. Increases Amrita gained. Okay, that's very useful. And blessings, so... I don't actually use elixirs. So I'll just hit this because it gives me more elixirs that I'm not going to use. But they exist. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and end things here for today. We have successfully gotten through the tutorial. The tutorial is seemingly harder than once you get out of the tutorial, actually. Like, that boss, I think, is probably going to be the hardest thing that I'm going to fight for quite a while. Based off of what I'm seeing here, like, whoopsies, that's the wrong button. There's a boss that we have to go fight over there, which might just be a regular enemy, might be a boss. But from this perspective, I think it's a boss for now. It might end up being a normal enemy later, but for now it's a boss. And we'll see how that compares to the boss we just fought. And we'll see how things go now that we have our Tonfa in play. But that's going to be it for today. In fact, it's going to be it for this week. Thank you everyone for watching. It has been an absolute pleasure. And I hope to see you again on Monday when we will be continuing in Expedition 33. And next Friday, we'll be back to this. I was worried that we wouldn't be. But once we got through that boss and once I figured out some of the mechanics and once I Googled some stuff, figured out how it's supposed to work, we're golden. All set. Later, folks.